What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another In the Out episode. We're in the middle of our curtain install, and I gotta tell you, this is either gonna be the most awesome curtain install I've ever done or an absolute nightmare and it's gonna fail. But now it looks like the weather wants to play with us. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. Get in there and I'll show you guys what we're gonna do. Well, as you guys can see, I already got all this stuff down here. It's a mess, but I'll show you guys all of that here in a second. Let's just get in here. Kind of a mess going. All right. The good thing is it's nice and dry. So truck's been staying dry. It did get a little icy, snowy, and the moisture started coming in from the top that doesn't have carpet. But let me show you guys what we got going on here. So basically the plan is to remove a couple screws from the side windows and make some brackets. And I got these like aluminum, little aluminum strips, and we're gonna cut them into foot-long sections. We're gonna cut them into foot-long sections like this, and then we're gonna drill some holes, and we're gonna basically make a bracket that sticks to the window. So I'll take this piece here, and we're gonna mount it to the window like that. And then on the end corner here, we're gonna build where our curtain rod will mount, and then we're gonna mount a curtain rod here. So basically we're gonna make these brackets on all four corners of the side windows and up here on the back window. And then we'll go to the curtain rods. I got super simple curtain rods. They're literally like the curtain rods you'd see in like an apartment building, or just like a more mass-produced little curtain rod. And they have I don't even know. Oh, here it is. They have these little brackets. So we're going to take these little brackets and we'll mount them. And I have to cut it a little bit, but we're going to mount them to this, and then mount it. Everything should just mount up. And then I do have some curtains. And then lastly, the front window, the window that goes into the cab of the truck. I'm not going to put a curtain on one. It doesn't have anywhere to mount. And I need to be able to see out a lot of the time. So I think we're going to cut some insulation, the shape of the window, Velcro it on, paint it black, but I'm going to make a cut in it, like a rectangular cut in it here, and put a Velcro curtain in that we can open up. So we can put it up and still see out at night and close it and have it blocked off, but I can take it down from like driving on road trips when I need to see and stuff. All right. So with that being said, the full bracket system, hooking up the curtains, but I'm just gonna start doing it, guys. I'm gonna start cutting the brackets, putting it in, putting them up on the corners, get the sides done first. Then I think we'll cut out the template for the front and paint it black so it can dry, and then we might work on the brackets here. And who knows, we might make some custom alterations, but stay tuned. We're gonna put curtains in the new mid-rise, which I absolutely love, and get our privacy in here and get it set up for a little more camping this winter. But let's get to it, guys. I need to measure where I'm going to put the screws at to mount it into the top up there first thing. And then when we put this on, I actually got 3/4 inch screws, and I think those are 1/2 inch screws, so we're 1/4 inch longer, but this is 1/8 of an inch. So that would put me 1/8 of an inch deeper into the end of the window. So I grabbed these little 1/8 inch spacers that we're going to put behind it to bring it out off the window a little bit, which will help me get the hardware behind this to mount the ends of the curtain brackets. So I need to drill these holes and then mount this with these little spacers and the longer bolts, and pull those shorter bolts out, put the longer bolts in, but also then figure out, because I think we're going to have to mount bracket on here before we actually put this on, because there's gonna be no room to get back here. So all that process is gonna go on right now. Let's see this. So I marked how far apart the holes are. All right. Those are so close. I'm gonna go just one size bigger and open up that hole just a little bit. Oh geez, already stuck. All right, so we'll replace the shorter screw with these longer screws, because this is an 1/8 inch thick, but they're a 1/4 inch longer. But I'm hoping those spacers will sit back here, and then the remaining length of that screw will be equal to what was in there originally. Plus, it will hold this bracket off of the window. A little 1/4 inch. Hi, Westy. 1/8 inch. Sorry. Hi, Tucker. My cat has found us. What are you doing? Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Titter. Her name is Westy, but I call her Titter Tat. Kind of like kitty cat, but Titter Tat. She's a farm kitty. I try to get her in to go inside all the time, but you refuse to go inside, don't you? Unless it's cold and rainy. Oh, that baby girl. So let's get one of these mounted here. Titter. Okay, maybe we can get this drilled now. Titter, I'm trying to do this. Seriously, West, what are you doing? You know what's funny is I think that in the last episode putting the curtains in, because I'm in the truck like this, she did this as well. Gonna have to do another camping in the field and just have you sleep out with us, West. Alright, so we're gonna take the bracket, and I'm gonna bolt the bracket that holds the window rail itself to that. Oh my gosh, Katie. Alright, there we go. So those will mount into the old screws in the window. And then the curtain, it just slides on here like so, and then it pops on and hangs. So we'll pop it on and they'll sit like that right on the window. I'm getting excited. Let's go. Let's get them up. It's gonna take a lot of work to finish the rest of these, but this first one is you know, prototypes always take the longest. So now let's put these on. Yeah, there we go. Check it out, guys. So we got the new screw and the spacer back here, and then just the two original window screws, both with their spacers. sitting on this bracket that extends out to cover past the window here. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think of that bracket. Oh, let's see how the thing fastens to it really quick. So in theory, I just need it to go from the top down, and then boom, it's mounted. That's, I mean, it's legit like hanger. Like, it's literally gonna sit like a legit hanger. Check it out. System, it's all connected. It just runs down the window. That's awesome, I love it. All right, let's get them installed. They kind of sit out a little far. I guess I could have trimmed those in. We could do that on a later time, but let's get the other brackets built and then get the rods hung. That's gonna take a while. Stay tuned, guys. Jeez. All right. Yeah. You know what? I think that's actually gonna work pretty good because you guys see it. It clears my carbon monoxide detector. Oh, that hurts. That works. I think we should. Jeez. Hi, West. Let's connect the curtain rod. Let's connect the first curtain rod and put it on and see what it looks like here, because I want to know. Okay, let's see. Connect this far in. All right, well, it's on there, but I think it's too far away. So now I'm gonna have to cut these. I think I'm gonna have to cut these right here. I'm gonna cut them a little bit and put new holes. I'm gonna redo these holes. I'll put holes back here so we can close these in another, geez, inch. It's gonna be a lot of work, but let me see how fast I can cut through one, and actually let's see how fast we can cut through this one and suck it into the window a little bit. Like everything that I do, it's a little more complicated, and I had the plan. You guys saw the paper, but details. Anyway, dog's barking. Let's cut this rod down and see if we can sink it into the window a little bit better. All right, so the curtains didn't shorten up very well. Like, they're really like brittle or just weak, and but have an idea, the brackets are working really good. So if I can get something that stops but gets it in closer to the window. Long story short, guys, headed back to the store. Welcome back, guys. So the first go, those curtain rods, those cheap curtain rods, they just fell apart on me completely. And then I realized, like, I have the brackets now. Like, these brackets, they go out to fully extend. That's why I was solving that problem. And then why don't I just go back to using the same system I had last time? So I went and bought the pipes. Same pipes I used last time in the last canopy curtain makeover, that'll pop right in. And then I can go ahead and use the 1/2-inch brackets that I used last time to attach right to the pipe at the very ends here, and they'll pop right in and out. And then you can even put a screw in if I want to further fasten these. But totally like, it was just like a total, it didn't work. It just crashed, man. Shit the bed, so to speak, I guess, that first go with those curtains, and they were so far out. But I'm excited because I really liked my curtains in my last canopy, and I think I only got to use them once in like the truck camping and chicken tacos episode before I sold that canopy off and got this mid-rise. So let's get to it. Let's get the side brackets mounted and these poles mounted on the sides. And then I want to get, well, let's do the back too. We'll get the brackets mounted on the back, the pole mounted on the back. Get all the poles mounted, and then we're going to make the front window. Let's get to it, guys. Stay tuned. This is going to work out this time. We know what we're doing now. I think that's going to work really good. So I'm going to get the rest of the brackets to this level. Then we're going to bend them and put the pipes in. She's like, nope. Nope, you can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, the rods are too short. Whew. It's going to be a tough episode, guys. Now I've made all the rods too short. So I need to go back and get all new pipes and paint them all black. It's a good thing I really like doing this. Yeah, so the windows are 5 feet, but I was extending them and I'm just like, gosh. All right, that end's popped in, and but if you guys watch me make the bed, you know I can't measure. Or I didn't measure, I just assumed, and now I need to go get new stuff and paint it all over again. So let me go get that done really quick. I'll just get it done, and through the magic of YouTube, we'll come back with the right size rod. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. It's been a long time, but I've kind of got it figured out. I went and got these 8-foot sticks, and we painted them black, at least as far as we need to get them placed into the brackets. So after a long overdue introduction, we got the brackets done. So right now I need to get these longer poles in the tops and bottom of the windows, get them measured and get them in, and then I want to put I want to measure so we know where to cut the curtains. I kind of want to hang one and see what it looks like, and then I need the measurements to cut the curtains basically, and we're gonna go from there. So let's get the poles in, get a curtain hung, take a measurement, and get the curtains cut. We're almost there. Crazy. Quick. All right, I'm gonna cut one really quick at 63 3/4. Let's see how it goes in. All right, so I got the top one and the bottom one in here, both full length. It actually looks pretty sweet. I feel like I need to paint the brackets, but I really don't have time right now. Okay. So let's see if these even fit or what these do really quick. I'm getting oh, it'd be so nice to have curtains. Feels so much more like a camper when you have your curtains in. Yeah, it looks good. Look at those. I think it looks super good, right? So then they'll slide all the way. But if I don't want curtain at this end, like I'm cooking or something, I don't want curtain at this end, then I can slide the whole thing all the way down here, right? And just have the whole curtain all the way down here, and have the whole window open or whatever I want. See, right now I gotta measure these and cut them, and measure those and cut them. So let's do that.
Yeah. Fabric into where you want to start.
Yep.
Put the thing down.
Wait, what was that?
And it'll take it backwards.
All right, guys, we're for sure making progress. I actually have all of them cut out. Here, I'll show you. I have the 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just all folded up, you know. 4 for the length of the sides, and then the 2 longer ones for the back. So I have all 4 of these ready. So what I gotta do now is actually fold this edge and make these pockets so that we can run the rods through the bottom. So I'm gonna get ready to fold those together right now, and then we're gonna sew. So here we go. All right, I do have to say I'm not 100% confident, but I've done this before. Miss in the out showed me before, and she showed me again. And she's outside, and I'm not gonna go get her again. But I've got this one curtain pretty dialed in. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot here. I think we'll just go nice and slow, because I mean, this is a little sewing machine, and I'm a big man. Oh, that's you guys. Okay, hold on. Wrong pedal. Okay. Contraption. You know, to be honest, I feel like I should know how to do this. Like, there's so many things that you could do. Sewing curtains and like making, you know, whatever, backpacks and packs and clothes and I don't know, sheets and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's kind of a lost art, right? So nice to do it, actually, but a little intimidating. I don't know why. Anyway, here we go. Look at that. There's the pocket, the bottom pocket. I hope it's big enough. It should be. That's 1 inch diameter, and the pipes are 1/2 inch. I think. Oh, I hope my measuring doesn't come back to haunt me. I should go check it. Heck yeah. Here we go. There's a panel. Yeah. It looks good, man. I'm proud of myself. 1 down, 5 to go. Well, as you guys can see, it's nighttime, but I got 6 panels sewed, and I have the bar in place up here. Take a look, guys. So I have the curtain rod up in the back window too. Okay. Let's pop this out, and then I'm gonna run 2 of these on here. Let's put it on. Look at that, it looks so good. All right, moment of truth. See if the bottom fits. Whoa. Oh, come on, man. Oh, it's raining too hard. All right, guys. So I thought that it wasn't gonna fit. And then what I ended up doing was like what we talked about in the beginning. I had to turn the brackets around, so I had them facing down, and I turned these brackets around, and they're facing up now. And I'll show you guys that in a second. And then I just had to bend the brackets out just a little bit, like pull them and bend them out a little bit to set these rods out. But you guys get a good look at it. There's this side, right? And I'll slide. The bottom is a little tight. I think I should have done the sockets a little bigger, but you know, as you can see, they slide. Some movement. Let's see. Here's the way the hook ended up being. This one's still facing up, but then I took this one and turned it up, and it used to be facing down. So, and then just bent them out a little bit. But and then I have these ones in. So this side's in as well. So got the two sides done. So right now we have to do the back, and I'm gonna try to do this with the window closed since it's raining so hard. But back here we just did the brackets, so I'll have to make a little cut in the curtain for the hook to come through, and it'll just overlap. So let's see. Man, I was so worried if those rods wouldn't have worked, I would have had a mental breakdown. Because the curtain rods went away, and then I painted the original 5-footers, and then they were too short for the extended brackets, and those went away. They're laying on the floor. And then I went and got these and painted them and cut them. If these wouldn't have worked, I probably would have called it an episode. But I'm so glad they worked. They look good. All right. So I've got this one on here. So it's just the same way I did the sides, right? I just put them on. How do I get that? All right, so I need to make a slit for that bracket to go in. And then if I can, oh, okay, just popped in. So you can't even see the hooks because they're like attached to the bar, but they're inside the slit on the other side. That's actually pretty cool. All right, back window's done. We're all curtained out in here. I'm gonna slide these over. 3 down, 1 to go. Here's the side. Would be passenger side. The back curtains are up. Right, we still gotta do the bottoms here and something to kind of hold them in just a bit. And then yeah, the driver's side curtain all blacked out. They're very light. It's just I'm not used to it, but they're very light, but they are strong, so it's like you're not snapping them, but they're very light, and I like that. I definitely like the feeling of the privacy in here now. So we gotta get the front window done, but I think I'm gonna go. I need to plug my heater in and get it warm in here because the window's wet. And my idea was to cut out the insulation, Velcro it on, and then make like a. Can you see that? I'm drawing on here. We'll make a window like this, like a rectangle window right here that'll have like a flap. So it'll be all blacked out, and then we'll be able to open that flap and see, right, for all the creepy creepers that are trying to creep around on us. So I'm gonna get the heater plugged in, and then we're gonna get it dried out in here a little bit. 'Cause it's starting to get humid just from me breathing. It's raining so hard. So we get the heater plugged in and then get this dried out so we can get this last window done. Stay tuned, guys. Nightmare episode is getting there. Wow. Different day, a different story. Look at the weather we have out now. So I did go get the insulation roll, and I'll probably make panels for all the windows for this eventually. But right now I want to get it up there. You guys probably can't even see because it's so dark in there. I haven't turned the light on yet. But get the insulation cut to fit that back window and Velcroed on and spray painted. I need to get it spray painted so the spray paint dries because I want it to be black. And then get it Velcroed on, and it'll be pretty simple from there. I did get some rubber bands for right now and just rubber band these up. I'm in the corners. I know we're gonna have to like figure out a way to kind of keep them a little more out of the way, I think. But you know, I mean, for right now, oh, you guys can't see in there at all. So yeah, there's the window, and then oh, the light's horrible. You see that? Anyway, I got the yeah, there you go, rubber bands. I rubber banded. So I want to get this cut and get it in there. My baby bear, what are you doing? Guess I could probably open the curtains to let some light in here. They work really good. It's nice and dark. Alright, so basically I just got to measure this and kind of get an idea for the shape. And I want to paint it and get it Velcroed in. So let's see here. Probably should just measure. Wider at the bottom. You guys hear that? That is crazy because I live a little far, really far, and you just don't hear fire trucks, but it's been really rainy. Oh, all right, let's go paint this thing. All right, paint this thing. Alright guys, come on in here. I am not even gonna lie to you guys. I did not have time to film everything, edit everything twice. Oh, that's still kind of tacky. The first one I cut out was junk. It fell apart. So I made this one, and I took a little more time, and then I reinforced the edges with tape, and you know, painted it a little nicer. So it still is, you know, it's just the insulated flap. But it feels good, right? It's all black. It has the tape around the edges. It should fit the window fairly well. And then I have Velcro. We have these Velcro strips that we're just gonna put on the back and then stick it to the window. So I want to get it mounted up so we can see where we want to put the flap. And I've kind of been thinking about the flap, and I'm not sure if I want to cut this yet. Just to decide if we want to cut that in, or I don't know, add a curtain. I definitely like to overthink things. Let's overthink it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Just try to line this up. Bam! Like that. I'll let it set up, and then you know, obviously the Velcro just pull off, but it's blacked out, and I want it to come off because when I'm driving I like to be able to see out the back of the truck. Sorry, the kitty's shaking the thing, but wow guys, I mean, I literally like think we're there. Back's done, front's done. I do want to put the flap in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet. But man, I'm super happy with it now. I'm so glad I redid that. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys doing it the second time. The first one was garbage. This one looks nice. It fit right in there. Yeah, nice. Those would be nice to do around the whole thing, especially in the winter because the insulation. But while we're getting close, let me put this back together and let's see what this thing looks like. All right, guys, well, we have made it. We are blacked out. I got the side curtain shut. Front windows all installed and velcroed in, and we don't have the back closed right now, but you can see it's super sunny out. It's absolutely wonderful and cozy in here. I love the design. Like always, I can improve on things. It's time to go camping. I'm actually leaving today to start another episode, so lots of good things coming. I appreciate you guys following along. First time here, maybe hit the subscribe button. Lots of camping and fishing and stuff like that. You'll get notifications when new episodes come out. And if not, enjoy the episode. Man, guys, this was a tough one. I'm glad we made it. Seems like the tougher the journey, just like the better the outcome, just like anything, right? More struggle, more reward. I hate that, really, sometimes, but I'm thrilled with the outcome here. I appreciate you guys following along. Thank you for being here. I'll see you down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Suggestions. You know, don't be too hard on me. I know I bashed my head up against a bunch of obstacles on this one, but anyway, thank you for following along, guys. Go down in there and hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the woods. See, I love it. Check it out. Open the just open the little window up there on the end. Push it all the way. Let the airflow go through and do the same thing on the other side. Feels like a little cabin in here. See you on the next one, guys.